Hello Internet, it's Zeg in Opus Magnum again. We're back reintegrating into society apparently, by making invisible ink. It's all very overwrought and florid. Wait, so who are we trying to deceive here? Taros, I assume... Wait. I'm totally lost in the story. So House Soria is the one that House Tassin was originally trying to get with in the observatory and whatnot. Machine oil. And then, I think, right, Taros was the dude from the other house that attacked Tassin. So now Soria just wants double revenge. Everyone's out for revenge is basically what's going on. Okay, 2 products. One with the Vitae, one with the Moors. And a bunch of calcification to do. So okay, it's basically 4 calcified atoms and 4 non-calcified atoms, so that splits the input easy enough. So how do we want to get stuff out of the calcifier? The thing is, when there's 2 spots next to each other, that just makes it difficult to get to, because you can't really do it without using a rail or something. So what if, for example, we put the calcifier there, and it rotate to do the pass-through of these 2, and then had it slide to fill up the other 2 slots. Or just a different arm. Or maybe multiple different arms. I could put one here to do that side, and one here to do this side. Just go maximum cost, it'll probably be fine. And then obviously an arm, probably 3, can do the putting onto the calcifier. Well, there's going to be a lot of ungrabbing and regrabbing in that case. I'll probably be fine. I'm not really trying to optimize this particularly. Let's just get through. Okay, so we probably want the bonder right here, and then we'll also probably want like the inverse of those other arms, so they can move. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? There's no way to go from here to here. Unless I should do 2 parallel bonders, maybe. Maybe even this. That might actually work. Because then I can do the angle and the straight bit in one go. If you're going to make both products at once, you're probably going to need it parallel, I suppose. So if I do that on the opposite side as well, will that work? Not with 3 being right there. That might have to change to be a piston arm and go straight in. So we need a couple of little bits of track. And then we also need to be able to get this water in here. Yeah, this could work. So let's start programming something. Let's make 6-1 instead, because that's like the primary. So you want to put an atom in, and then 2 can take that one. So grab, minus, rotate. Wait, no, plus rotate. Of course, the tricky bit to remember is that these both curve in the same direction, which means this might be obstructed. I mean, maybe I could build one of them at an angle. And that's not even going to go to the right place anyway, is it? Because I need them to go here and here, not... So you'd be more like this. Which won't work for the second atom. If I put that there, is it going to collide? So if I put an arm over here, where do I need to start that arm? That would kind of work, except it would be difficult to get the product out. That rotation might actually work. I don't know if that would collide with 4. Let's just test that. Okay, yep, that does work. But then how are you going to get the other one? Does this work? No, it's not the right angle, is it? You're looking at rotate and retract. I mean, it's fine, we're not going for any kind of optimization, we'll just make a big old mess of it and it's just fine. Okay, so what we got? Makes the first cell, transfers it over there. You do the same thing again, and then it's 6, which will turn into 3. Grab, extend, drop. counter rotate. No, plus again, counter rotate. Reset. So which one of these needs to go first? 7. After that rotation? Or at the same time as that rotation? Oh, I guess I kind of need that arm to then be able to move it some more. I guess 2 can pivot inwards and plus, that would probably be sufficient. Oh, but then the base of 4 is going to get in the way, damn it. Okay, start over with the positioning of this. So let's just use these for layout purposes to show me where the products are going to be. So would it be possible to put that there? And then maybe an arm here. Well, it would be possible, but you're going to be having to work around them, and then getting the products out is going to be a pain. I mean, 5 can do that one, but then getting it down here is the problem. Could I do it as like a 2-step process or something? Could I put it over this side and just like do some fancy piston arms? Not long enough. That could work, but I think is it going to collide immediately? I guess not, because I withdraw that before I start rotating. Oh wait, but then 3 withdraws as well. Could I switch 3 to rotate first and then plus? I could. That will actually work. Yes, nothing about this is optimized, but okay. Okay, so which one am I doing first? Bottom one. So for that you need 7. You're probably not going to be clear immediately, are you? No. So it's this rotate command that I need to avoid. Okay, and then 7 needs to grab rotate. And then it's going to need to be another arm to pivot and extend. Oh, wait, I said I was probably going to try and do that with 2, wasn't I? That's also going to require a little more delay here. So 7 and then 2 we're going to change so it doesn't reset at that point. It's going to, at the point where 7 releases, let me just move that up to 3. The point where 3 releases, 2 pivots inwards, and then goes plus, and then resets. Surprisingly, that kind of works. Okay. So then 5 we've done okay so far, right? No, that's like 1 frame too early, I think. Oh, wait, 2 frames too early, I went the wrong way. Wait, what am I even looking at here? No, it should be all right there. Yes. Okay, and then 8, which we're going to turn into 6, needs to grab somewhere over here. Somewhere 2 frames after 4 it should be about. Extend, extend, reset. Now, is the timing on that any use? Surprisingly, that works as well. So then this track will need extending another step. So 5 then needs to pivot inwards and plus. Plus and reset. Two and 5 may not want to reset. I might still want to use them to manipulate the thing some more in a minute. Yeah, let's leave them not reset and we'll just have them stay where they are. Because it's likely they're both going to want to slide to the right. So I'm probably going to want something like this. Okay, so now we need to have 1 generate 2 more salts. Which should be able to start happening about as soon as that happens, maybe? I get the feeling there's going to be some kind of collision happening. Nope, that might be okay, but it doesn't actually need to repeat. Needs to grab, extend, 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 reset, grab, extend, extend, reset. Oh wait, of course. It's not long enough, is it? Which arm was I going to use for that? It's this one. Whatever this is, 7. So you only need to extend once. So actually you do just need to do the same thing again on this loop. And at the release point, 7 grabs, rotates, and resets. That collides, of course it does. If I had it here, and then just did double plus on another track. All the tracks. And then it's grab, extend, extend, reset. Okay, and then on that reset command is where 8 and 3 get involved. Grab, rotate, and then 3 is also grab, rotate, reset. No, 1 frame later, because the atom doesn't appear until the middle of the cycle. Which kind of sucks. Okay. And now, after 8 and 3 disengage, move 2 and 5 one more step positive. And then we just need to repeat the 4-6 instructions. Do we just need to straight repeat them? I guess so. So 4 needs to repeat. Where does 4 need to repeat? It's the soonest it can do it. That frame is the grab. Or the frame before is the grab. So let's try there. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. And 6 can repeat a couple of frames after that. Hopefully. Well, no. Okay, and now we just output. Now we just output. As easy as that. Should just be like 1 rotation on both 2 and 5 though. Hopefully. Okay, so 2 is after 3. So that will happen here. 5 is after 6. It should happen. Grab, push, push, drop. So it should be there. Okay, so there's a lot of excess time going on here, but this should be a solution, I think. Could we speed this up by changing 2 to like a double or triple arm so it doesn't have to do all of this unrotation on its way back? Because I could save 2 extra cycles per round that way. Yeah, you could make 2 a triple arm and it would line up. I forgot what the timing on that was. Two spaces in. Nope, that didn't work. There we go. Get rid of that, put that there instead, and then instead of this reset command, we just do minus, minus, minus. Oh, and the drop. Okay, and we can probably do the same for 4. I'm not sure whether its timing matters, because it's got a quite big buffer going on there. Let's see, is there any ending lag on 4? Which is the shortest command set now? No, 8 is the shortest command set now, so I guess it doesn't matter. Well, there you go. That's quite a rubbish solution, I'm sure. Yep, pretty bad. This is quite the stratagem. Alright, purified gold. We've already done purified lead, or lead separation. I feel compelled to note that you're turning lead into gold again. Lead into gold may as well be my partner trick. Sometimes you just need money. Oh, we've got 4 leads this time, so we might be able to do this quite a lot faster if we lay this out right. No, wait, of course, we're doing promotion, not transmutation. Okay. I wouldn't have thought you could just cram 4 in there, can you? Or can you? Would the grab drop timing work out on that? Guess so. That's not actually going to be a very efficient way of doing it, I don't think, though, is it? Oh wait, of course that doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. You have to transmute up the chain. Okay, start over. So if I want to make gold, that means I have to have 2 silver and then 4 copper and then 8 iron and then a ton of tin and a ton of lead. Well, that I guess the double-armed insert should still work to make the first step, but then you have to take that and turn it into the second step. You might be looking at something along these lines, I think. Nope, 1 frame later. Yeah, that's not going to be very fast because you've got to wait for that atom to get out of the way, so I probably should do it on 2 separate lines to start with. That's still really annoying to me. Let me just stick that in. Alright, so from here on out it's just a lot of waiting around, more or less. And grab, rotate, reset, and then wait for the next cycle for 8, which will be here. Yeah, this sucks. So when does this happen? This happens here. This happens here. Wait, no. There. Okay, and then when this happens, it's when 9 starts up. Take. Let me swap these around so I'm at least doing the same side first, because that will just be easier for me to remember what I'm doing. Okay, and then at the end of this one is when 10 happens. Nearly there. Except not really, because I have to repeat this whole thing like 3 more times. Wait, I don't actually need to set these repeats over and over, do I? Because the loop will just loop itself. Just as long as I have the staggered timing correct, it should be automatic, I think. Apart from these ones with a gap. Wait, no, even those ones with the gap, because the cycle length should account for that, maybe? Nope, not quite. How did that go wrong? Seven grabs, rotates, drops, turns. Oh, and then it re-grabbed. Oh, no, okay, let's just leave the repeaters in there and I'll just deal with it. Okay, so up to this point we've made 1 silver, so we just need to repeat all of this again, so 4 more rounds of repeats of the iron. I mean, lead. Two more rounds of this. 1 more round of these at the appropriate time, which would be 4 gaps after that. And then these happen. Wait, I feel like I've done that wrong, haven't I? Oh god, I'm confusing myself real badly. Dang you, massive repetition. Of course, that's why it's confusing me, because it's not actually... it's repeating itself automatically because of the correct length of the things. Oh, maybe if I just lay this out, it will just actually just work if I get the timings right on these outputs. So it should be 9, and then drop, and then 10, and then this would be where 11 happens. Well, I can just use the repetition for timing purposes, can't I? If I go back up the chain. So if it would be here, then this would be there. And 4 cycles later would be the other one. 2, 4. So the last arm should happen right here. Nope. Got that mistimed somehow. Oh. This is such a pain in the ass. I should be able to use a period override though, right? Would that actually help? No, because 9 and 10 still go too soon. So what's the problem with 9 and 10? Did I mistime the loop or something? So there's the first 9. Yeah, it's like a whole extra cycle later, isn't it? So if it's this and this, then this should be more like here. Oh, wait, did I somehow make 11 do both of those? There's still something screwy going on with 9 and 10. This is just a timing nightmare. Okay, let's back up to where we know it works. Okay, so up to there, that all works. Okay, what I should do is just set up how many of these atoms I actually need. So if we need 1 gold, then it's 2 silver, then it's 4 copper, 8 iron, 16 tin. That's the one to concentrate on, because lead can just cycle. Because you're also making 2, so you only need half as much. Or 16 again, I guess. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, so that should make all these tracks the right length. And now I just have to put all the timing in for the rest of the stuff. So this line is every other one. Then we've got 9, which happens at the end of this. And 10, which happens on the second pair. Let's just check that works. Okay. And then those repeat at here, here, and here. Here. No, that's not right. Wait, what am I? This is what confused me last time. So there's 9, there's 10, and then, well, apart from the fact there's no more atoms coming through, which is because of this, I can just at least have the lead running continuously, I think. Well, except that doesn't work, I guess, because it fills blank space. That's 4, so that's like, just need this to fill up this whole loop, essentially. Okay, that's looking better. So when does 9 need to loop? Here. Yeah, that makes sense. And then 10 would be here. Right? Yes. Okay, we're nearly good. We're nearly good. So 11 happens after 10 happens. 12 happens after the second time 10 happens. Except that's the wrong direction. And then we just need one more arm. Lucky number 13. To grab, rotate, reset, and we're good. I think. What a nasty mess that is. Yep, predictably average cycles, I guess that makes sense. And somehow slightly good on area. Sometimes I forget about the rest of our plan. Alchemical duel. Oh, well, I think jewellery will have to wait for the next episode. Puzzles are getting kind of longer now, and I'm getting kind of less efficient at them somehow. I mean, I guess that's, the difficulty curve. They get more difficult, you have to learn to do them better. So that's the end of this episode. Here's some words. happysalad.net is our website, where we have a podcast. It's also available on iTunes and other various podcast aggregation engines. Facebook.com/happysaladnet is our Facebook, and @saladcast is our Twitter. Mainly for seeing when podcasts are posted. We're really all about the podcasts. And that's it for this episode. More Opus Magnum soon.